Happy Saturday, everybody. Another quick trailer update. It has been 2 weeks since I even touched the trailer. This morning, well, last night, I emptied it out, took out the folding benches, because I decided to do beadboard behind the folding benches. This is beadboard I did behind the hippie jack bed. And then I was going to do something different and decided, you know what, I'm just going to do the beadboard. It's easy, it's cheap, it's easy to paint, it's already primered, and trim it all in. So that's where we are at with that. I used liquid nails and spread it on both of the backside of the beadboard and the 3/8 plywood that came with the trailer. I dry fit my cut first. Then I used 1-inch brad nails, and then went by with caulking and have covered a lot of the holes, and I'm waiting for it to dry so that I can sand it. And then the goal is paint. Once I get the beadboard up, I actually have the opportunity to do the flooring in the rear section. Need to do another round of paint on cabinets, paint those walls, paint the furnace, paint the battery box. I've decided to use furniture fasteners through the top to hold the lids on those two contraptions. My furniture fasteners are in here somewhere. Let me find them, because I do want to show you guys how I plan on doing that. Or maybe not. But basically, these furniture fasteners have a, you drill a hole in the top. It's got a large head that goes through. And then there is a metal cylinder that you route out the wood or drill out the wood and insert the metal cylinder. And then the top bolt goes into or through metal cylinder and cinches the lid downward. And I think it'll give it a nice look. Still give me access to these. They'll be very secure. I'll be able to sand and paint the edges nice and flush, and hopefully get a somewhat seamless look. And then in the event of needing to get into the battery bank or needing to get into the furnace, it's simply a Phillips tip screwdriver to remove the top screws. And they got like a pretty nice finish, and you can find them in lots of finishes. So that's what's happening there. Need to get the refrigerator and the microwave out and go over all these trim pieces, put in some trim. There's still a lot to do, but I have not posted an update in days because, well, I haven't worked on this thing in days. Garage is destroyed. Yard is destroyed. But this is a nice working space, nice and clear, which is not typical. Typically, this thing is full of stuff. But for sanding and painting, I got to clean it out. And got to make a workspace that's doable. So once I get the beadboard up, once I get the trim and the paint done, I can theoretically do my rubber floors in the back all the way up to here or so. But I don't want to put my floors in until I am done sanding and painting, because it's just one more thing to protect. I've got the LED strip lights here. I think they're pretty hideous when they're on, because you can see all the dots. So I am going to put a piece of trim that sticks out and covers it and creates an effect where the light, just shoots out this way. and shoots downward. But you won't be able to see the strip lights unless you really try hard. So still lots to do, lots of finish work. It's quite a pain. But hey, this is what I set out to do, was to set the bar real high. Thanks. Happy Sunday. Got the beadboard put in. Got some trim around some of the LED lights because looking at them directly was really horrible. I wanted like a glow effect and not a bunch of dots. I also put the E-track in. Kind of feeling this. Kind of feeling like we're getting close. But this was all easy surface stuff. The real work is going to be finishing that cabinet door, building the upper storage cabinet, fixing this door, and doing some adjustments to the walls. And then the shower, bathroom, plumbing, lights, all of the fiberglass paneling that goes on the walls, all the waterproofing. Probably 5 days work in there alone. But it's coming along and I'm feeling pretty good. Really feeling good about the back, the cargo. Cargo hold's looking really good, but that's all pretty easy. There's nothing difficult back there. So still have to take off the plywood on the door, insulate it, and then do the rubber flooring on the door. Other than that, everything's going really good. I'm feeling it. I wish there was a little more time in the day, but work with what you got.